You want to get me started on UFOs?
If they come over, then we engage. If not, we kind of just, speculate.
All of those are hotspots for UFOs.
Purple people eater. Hey Earthlings, welcome back to Cloud Shadow TV. I'm your host Jessie. I'm back again with Alan. Today we're going to be doing a movie review of Nope, written, directed, and produced by Jordan Peele. Nope stars Daniel Kaluuya, Keke Palmer, and Steven Yeun. And I wonder if it won the record for the most times a film has ever said the name in the film. Like maybe It. That probably beats it, but close second. So overall, I really liked this movie. This review is going to include spoilers, so be aware. Watch the movie and then come back if you don't want spoilers. But I did like it. I am a fan. I love Jordan Peele movies. I have to say his second film, Us, is my least favorite of the three, but Get Out and Nope I really like. I think Get Out's still my favorite, but as an alien lover, I really enjoyed this movie. One thing I really enjoyed about the film was how they actually theorized on things and talked about UAPs. I don't know if a film especially at this scale has called UFOs UAPs yet, and they even sort of theorized on why the media changed the name. Or the government. The tech guy, Angel, who kind of wraps himself into this whole ordeal, he's pretty funny, a dopey character. But he's played by Brandon Pereira, and he has a lot of theories. He's the alien believer of the characters from the start. He knows that the UFOs are called UAPs now, and he spouts out different theories, how maybe aliens are time travelers from the future, or they're peaceful and they're watching over us, or they're going to attack. But it's OJ, who is played by Daniel Kaluuya, who figures out that in this film, the alien, and this is a spoiler, is its own entity, and it's not some AI thing a lot of theories have said. It's an animal. It almost looks like it belongs in the ocean. But at the same time, it's not very smart. So you assume it's kind of just floating around space, came through our atmosphere and was oh, food, cool. It's an interesting alien theory. I think that, anything's possible. It's not what I think all UFOs or UAPs are personally. But hey, maybe. You never know. Okay. This reminds me, we have to talk about it. Purple people eater. What? That part was so weird, I gotta say. It wasn't funny and it wasn't ominous, but it was so, not funny that it was kind of funny. And thinking back on it, it's funny, but when I watched it, I was like, what the fuck? Anyone else? I thought that was weird. It does sort of align, and then I guess it ties this UFO theory into media and history. Maybe that song is actually about an alien in the sky. But hilarious, honestly. Very funny. I take it back. It was funny. But watching it, I was still what the fuck? On this show I watch called Guilty Pleasures, they do one fix to a movie. If I were to do one fix, I think I would have made an element to the film where it was set up that at least OJ believed that Jupe, who is played by Steven Yeun, was hoaxing him, and maybe it was a plot to take back their land. I thought that was a missed piece of the puzzle, and it would have added another fun element instead of Jupe just kind of being silly and dumb, but having this elaborate backstory that was very dramatic. And let's talk about it. The chimpanzee thing. Alan, it was so random. I don't know why it was there. So oh my god, I'm sorry for this beep. This happens every single day, and I can't film at night until I get a light. And I've tuned it out, so sometimes I forget, so I'm sorry. What was I talking about? Oh, the chimpanzee thing. The chimpanzee thing was the thing I thought about the most after watching the movie. Like, why was that such a big part of the film and like slowly revealed? And what tie did it have? Was it solely to humanize Jupe and make him not like a total idiot, which I think was a piece of what it was. But I think it's the trash. I think the thing that it was trying to do was parallel the Earth predator of the chimpanzee with the alien in the sky. Because for like 6 months or whatever, aside from killing OJ's dad, which that happened, right? Or it was like spitting out something it ate and it hit him, as we see later with like it spitting out the horse and almost killing Otis Jr. So yeah, I guess his dad's name is Otis. The parallel I think they're trying to make, like the chimpanzee was friends, it was, you know, calm, even when trained and like ruled over by these humans, it was nice until it just snapped. And maybe Jupe set off this alien until he just snapped. And why did a lady who survived the chimpanzee attack have to get eaten by the alien UFO too? I mean, wasn't her life hard enough? It looked pretty rough. Let's be real. My other qualm, I guess you could say, is like, why was Barbie Ferreira in this movie? She was in it for like 2 seconds and she said like one pointless line. I didn't really understand why she was in the movie. Or like somebody that famous. I mean, cool, but if you're gonna be in it, I don't know, stand out. And I like her. No shade. Alright, now some more things that I really liked about the movie. I thought all of the characters were super fun. Keke Palmer was really fun, a great character. I loved her little like flirty moments or throwaway lines about different women she was seeing. But it made it seem like she was kind of there, like gone for a long time. I'm like, has she just been hopping around from like babe to babe? But good for her if that's what she was doing. But she brought a lot of, and she like, such a good ending. They placed that camera so well, how she is the one who, when they walk through, she accidentally photobombs those people, and so like you remember that. And then at the end when they're having this battle with the alien, she uses that picture and turns the thing and gets it on film. So good. And one thing I thought this movie did really well was, you know, in Get Out, how Rel is like the fun savior character. Well, I thought that there was a lot of different people placed that like could have been the Rel, and so having that made you like not know exactly who was gonna save the day, which was very fun, and I'm glad in the end it was Keke Palmer. Also, the action was super fun. The horse riding, very cool, very fun. The TMZ guy falling off the motorcycle, that was crazy. And then he's just like obsessed with getting a picture of it. Oh, I can't not say this. The cinematographer who looked like the doctor from House, who was that? I don't know, I'll figure it out later because my camera's about to die. Like he just like was like, screw this, we got what we came here for, but let me just get eaten by an alien. Who would do that? Why? Did he just like go crazy in the moment? I mean, he was a little bit odd, but still. Like he was just like staring at those film of tigers. Strange. Maybe he had some sort of bestiality thing going on. Anyways, I thought the action was great. I thought how it was made like a Western was really fun. it was like an aliens versus cowboy western, which is phenomenal, but like in a not silly way. I mean, of course it's still a little bit silly, but that wasn't the overall tone. So I really enjoyed that. I thought it had a little bit of a slow start, but to me it followed like a western pattern in the script a little bit, which makes sense that it had a little bit of a slower start, and that's how we meet these characters. It's not that slow, I guess, when you start with the death of Otis, which is super sad and out of nowhere, and like imagine if that happened. That would be terrifying, and you would have a vendetta against this alien UFO in the sky. So I thought everything was really well built and set up. I really liked how much OJ loved the horses and cared for them, and he was just trying to do everything to keep the family business afloat. Emerald brought like the young, spunky, like not country person energy, because OJ was very like a country boy, which was cute for him, but we liked the energy that Emerald brought too. We needed that. And then Angel, hilarious. I thought maybe Jupe was gonna have a comeback somewhere in there, but nope, he was just eaten by the alien. I guess, yeah, I just wish that, like, they sort of did the hoaxing thing, like, with his kids playing the little joke on him in the stable, Jupe's kids playing the joke on OJ. But it could have been such a stronger plot, I feel like. It could have been throughout the whole thing. That freaking beep. I'm really sorry, guys. But I really overall enjoyed the movie. I thought the characters were fun. The story was fun. It was like a Jordan Peele movie about aliens, two of my favorite things. So I was definitely the target audience, and they definitely got the target. I enjoyed the film. I said it was like probably my third favorite movie of the year, behind RRR and Everything Everywhere All at Once. So that is the Alien Abduction Support Club movie review of note. You're purple. Fine purple eater.